Tonight, the southbound lanes of State Route 87 are closed near Payson because of the sandstone fire. ADOT is telling drivers to expect delays and, if possible, seek an alternate route. The highway is closed from State Route 188 to the Bush Highway. Right now, there's no estimated time as to when it might reopen.
So far this year, wildfires in Arizona have torched nearly 200,000 acres. That is according to the state's Department of Forestry and Fire Mgmt.
As 12 News journalist Tricia Hendricks shows us, that tally is now surpassing the numbers we've seen in recent years.
We're busier this year than we have been in the past 2 years. However, if you're comparing this year to the past 5 to 7 years, it's a slower year.
Tiffany Davila, the public affairs officer for the Arizona Department of Forestry and Fire Management, says we've had fewer fires than 2020, but conditions mean fires can last longer.
In 2020, we burned about almost 1 million acres across the state. The year prior to that was about 400 to 500,000 acres. This year, we're about 200,000 acres that we burned,
which is more than the past couple years at about 100 to 150,000.
We're definitely busier this year than we have been in the past couple of years.
Tiffany shared this footage captured of the Boulder View fire east of Carefree near the community of Rio Verde. And this is video of the Freeman fire near Oracle in southern Arizona, showing the power of Mother Nature. Because we have fires year-round, Tiffany says there's not a definitive fire season, but the increased numbers are telling.
We could see fire activity well into late summer and early fall just because of the conditions that are on the ground, the weather that we're seeing, the lack of monsoon activity in some areas.
Even with the monsoonal rain we've seen,
people maybe get deceived by the moisture and thinking, oh, we're good. We're not.
She says the amount of rain we've seen across Arizona this year is far from enough.
We need that widespread precipitation to actually put an end to our fire season. We can see fires in October, November, January, and we have.
So in the short term, as long as the hot, dry conditions persist,
our fire activity could increase.
That's why it's so important that all of us be mindful of the conditions.
When they're recreating, pay attention to the fire restrictions, and then create that defensible space around your property.
That means clear any dead or dying vegetation and flammable materials at least 30 feet from your home.
Because there's no telling when we could have fire activity.
In Phoenix, Tricia Hendricks, 12 News.
All right, Tricia, thank you. Coming up.